it's the After Nerd Show, and today I am taking a look at a couple clips from Civil War of Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. I've already looked at the Civil War trailer, but now I'm just looking specifically at a couple clips from Chadwick Boseman in Civil War. So let's take a look.
So you like cats? Sam, what? Dude shows up dressed like a cat. You don't want to know more?
Your suit. Vibranium?
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations. A mantle passed from warrior to warrior. And now because your friend murdered my father, I also wear the mantle of king. So I ask you, as both warrior and king, how long do you think you can keep your friend safe from me?
Oh my god. So I ask you, as warrior and king, how long do you think you can keep your friend safe from me? I love, it sounds like he's gonna say something more noble, but then he's actually like, I'm trying to square up, mother effer? Anyway, next clip.
You should have seen his little face. Just try, okay? I'm going to bed. I love you.
I almost killed the wrong man.
Hardly an innocent one.
This is all he wanted. To see them rip each other apart.
My father lived outside the city. I thought we would be safe there. My son was excited. He could see the Iron Man from the car window. And I told my wife, don't worry. They're fighting in the city. We're miles from harm. And the dust cleared. And the screaming stopped. It took me 2 days until I found their bodies. And my father, still holding my wife and son in his arms. And the Avengers, they went home. I knew I couldn't kill them. More powerful men than me have tried. But if I could get them to kill each other, I'm sorry about your father. He seemed a good man, with a dutiful son.
Dang.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me. Justice will come soon enough.
Tell that to the dead.
The living are not done with you yet.
Man. I like just the idea of just in context of the movie and just Chadwick Boseman's performance in general in the movie. In context of the movie, I love the idea of these are two foreigners. Oh, sorry to say it like that. Two people who are outside of the American conflict, basically watching it from afar, the infighting of Americans, and they're just sort of like, God dang, they're effed up over there. And meanwhile, T'Challa is basically reckoning with himself. He's like, gosh, I'm looking at how effed up they are and how effed up this guy is and doing this thing. Maybe I should stop doing my thing and I should start acting the opposite of whatever the fudge they're doing. And that's what I love about him in this movie, because he does, he comes out hard with the vengeance, but then once he learns his lesson, he basically learns the lesson that everybody else learns way too late, pretty much. Steve burns his relationship with Tony. Tony put a whole bunch of the Avengers into prison. And just everything kind of sucks. It's a low point for the Avengers at this moment. But anyway, yeah. Just the Black Panther angle in Civil War is just so baller. I love his involvement. Civil War, the more I look at it and think about it, it is kind of one of the more prestige Marvel movies in a sense. It's like it's shot pretty well. They're pretty decent. Like the shots with them in the car, I was like, wow, that actually looks like a framed up shot. That's pretty good. There is some realism, some stakes, some like guttural, like, ooh, you feel uncomfortable moments. So, I do think it's one of the better movies of the Marvel Universe. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye!